Producer Charlie joins us now for another movie review. So what's been happening in the world of film?
Okay, the highly anticipated Dune Part 2 is finally here. So, got to watch this the other day. Very good. So, in case you aren't familiar with what Part 2 is, we follow our character Paul Atreides as he unites with Chani and the Fremen while they seek revenge against the conspirators who destroyed his family. So, if you haven't seen it or know anything about it, it stars Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, and then joining very good actors. But joining the cast for Part 2, we have Austin Butler, Florence Pugh, Christopher Walken. Just to name a few. And there's already some big ones that follow over from Part 1.
This is always a buzzword on the show, but talk about star-studded. That is a stacked cast.
Yes, and some reviews have considered this to be one of the best science fiction films ever.
I love that.
Wow.
So,
I also love that because these are all young stars as well, so it's nice to see them kind of on the rise and just really be in the height of their fame.
Well, and both Timothée and Zendaya have just taken off in these last recent years, and they're everywhere anymore. Because Timothée just had Wonka, and Zendaya has Challengers coming out soon in a few months.
Yes.
So almost this weekend made it back its budget of $190 million. Globally, all over, it made $178.5 million.
That's incredible.
Just in the opening weekend, and opened on Friday. Well, Thursday night, technically. Now, if you haven't seen Part 1, it is streaming on Hulu and Max currently, so you can watch it before you go out. And then later this year, apparently there's a series taking place before all of this, centuries ahead. They'll be on Max later this summer.
Oh, fun
Or
fact.
later this year.
Okay.
Ooh,
so
that'll be good.
But switching over, I want to go to a TV show.
Okay.
So, in case you haven't seen it yet, Avatar: The Last Airbender has its live action on Netflix that came out on February 22nd.
Okay.
So if you're not familiar, this is based on the 2005 to 2008 animated series that was on Nickelodeon. Now, this is about a young boy named Aang who is the Avatar and must master all 4 elements and end a war, like a 100-year war. Very good. The main 4 kid actors in this are fairly new. I could see them going off if these seasons do well.
Do you think they're good?
They're okay. Okay.
That's a very long
I didn't expect that response.
They're not bad.
Okay.
I would say they're finding their roots.
Okay, I'll take it.
So this show has had very mixed reviews. I've watched the animated, love it. It's great. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. I didn't hate this show for a live action adaptation. They combine a lot of storylines to mesh together because you have to change things for live action. But altogether, I think it was better than what a lot of people give it credit for.
Okay.
Especially when you have the M. Night Shyamalan movie that everybody just absolutely hated.
Yeah.
But apparently, each episode costs $15 million to make.
Whoa.
So,
Oh my God.
Good gosh.
there should be 3 seasons if it gets picked up because there's 3 books. 3 seasons. They're called books, but this would be book 1.
Yeah.
So
this is just season 1 or book 1 out right now?
This is season 1, book 1.
On Netflix.
On Netflix. So all 8 episodes are streaming, so if you want to binge watch it one weekend,
Go for it.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming out this weekend at the movie theaters, we have Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh, okay, come on.
Now that's one I could
Cabrini and Imaginary.
Okay, I'm not familiar with the other 2.
Cabrini is like a biography based on a nun in the early 1900s in New York, as she kind of battles sexism and anti-Italianism.
Oh, okay.
And then Imaginary is a horror film.
Oh,
not in.
So you know
Andy and I will
before
sit out. You guys enjoy that.
Now, this week in streaming, we have some pretty good stuff coming out.
Okay.
So tomorrow on Hulu, we have The Marsh King's Daughter. I actually really liked it when I watched it in theaters. And then tomorrow also, I found out right before the show, I was able to change my stuff. Paramount Plus, Mean Girls, the new one comes out. So if you didn't get to watch it, Blake and I really liked it. Poor Things is out on Hulu on Thursday.
Lots of Oscar buzzer on that one.
And then Timothy's Wonka is out on Max Friday. So a lot of good movies we can watch this week.
Yeah, I still have not seen Wonka.
I liked it.
You did? See, I'm excited it's coming out on streaming because, not to be a hater, but it has had a lot of mixed reviews, I feel like. And so I'm kind of excited just to watch it on streaming.
I think the mixed reviews are because people didn't think it was a musical. I think that, people are tired of musicals, so therefore they were like, meh.
Yeah.
I actually really liked it. I forgot it was a musical until I got into it too.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
Okay,
So,
that's interesting.
if you're looking for a good family movie, I would suggest Wonka.
Okay, Wonka, interesting. And you have to watch Mean Girls. Lots of good
Yes.
stuff coming out. All right, as always, thanks for all your insight. We appreciate it.